At the Cape Town clinic, people would form a line and we'd take some photos and sign stuff, and every interaction was mind-blowing. Like I was kind of just like concentrating on holding it all together and signing stuff for everybody and making sure everybody's happy. But then this one guy shook my hand and I could feel that he was shaking a little bit. He was really nervous.
Oh, boss. You've been here before, bro? You were here like first time here?
I'm Andrew Scott, I live in Cape Town, South Africa.
But I could get a sense that, and this is always weird to talk about, but I could get a sense that my videos had like it was not just entertaining to him.
So you've never been interviewed?
No.
My life has never been that interesting.
Okay.
It had like maybe an impact on his life in some way.
It's cool that you're here, bro.
My first exposure to music was probably when I was 6, 7 years old, and I really actually did love music, but my parents decided they would take myself and my sister for a musical aptitude test.
Yeah, feeling a little nervous. I'm trying not to like get into my head about it, kind of just staying calm. But I think looking into the room and seeing like a room full of people and realizing that I'm the reason why the room is full of people is kind of mega intimidating.
Unfortunately, it didn't go well for me. The guy went to my mother, literally told my mom that probably isn't best for me to pursue music. Didn't have a natural inclination for it. Definitely put a bit of a dampener on it, so didn't even continue with the guitar. Wasn't excited for music really after that.
I think lots of people will see the videos and go, oh, that guy was born to like speak on stage. Like he wants to be there. And so then the introvert in the room goes, I can't relate to that guy because he's an extrovert. But I think it's so important for me to say, I haven't like compromised on myself or betrayed myself. I'm still who I am. I'm still an introvert. So being on stage costs me a price. It costs me a large amount of energy and a great deal of comfort. Like it's uncomfortable for me to be on stage sometimes. But it's worth the cost because I get to like communicate and connect with people.
That put a dampener on music until about I was 12 or 13 again. And my youth pastor, he came to me, showed me this video of this guy called Cobus Porgieter playing Kelly Clarkson nonetheless. And this was from a kid who loved his Blink-182 and stuff, but I thought, okay, well, let's hear it out. And I just remember watching and thinking, this guy's actually flipping good. And it just builds up through the whole song. And by the end of the song, he does this crazy switching hands over, like right over left, left over right, just playing like all the cymbals, and he had more cymbals on his kit than I'd ever had the chance to play. So I thought, wow, this is where drumming can go. Like, this is the creative level you can take drumming to.
When I was 16 years old, when I started playing the drums, I was like an introverted, shy kid. And when I found the drums and I found this thing called style and expression, it added so much to my life.
In high school, I was not the most social person. So for me, I did feel like a bit of an outcast. But then with my drumming, I remember I had 3 friends in high school and we started our high school rock band. They became some of my best friends through high school. So even though I wasn't getting invited to the parties and I didn't have many friends in my own grade actually even then, I had like these 3 guys who I am still friends with to this day.
I don't care if you put this in the video or not, I threw up after the Cape Town clinic. I got back to the hotel and I was so tapped. Kind of just giving energy for 3 hours straight, and I got back to the hotel and I was just like,
hey dude.
Hey, I'm outside.
You're outside my house?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, just give me 2 minutes.
One of the most amazing things with Cobus is he's self-taught and learned by ear. Now that he's probably one of the world's most well-known drummers, he's so well recognized within the world, and to know that without the classical training he can still go that far, it really gave me great inspiration. Even with just playing in my high school band, just to know like, you are good enough.
this is what it sounds like. Did I just make it really awkward?
I've been following the guy for just less than a decade now, and that whole time it's been seeing him behind a screen.
What would you say to Cobus if he was here right now? Maybe answer the full sentence.
So what I would say to Cobus if he were here, I'd say thank you for being yourself and thank you for being inspiration for us to be who we are.
Cool. Check that.
No ways! No!
Dude, I know I'm supposed to be all like happy and stuff, but then you've said some profound stuff. Bro, what's up? Good to see you, man.
How do you feel, bro?
It's like, I don't know, I feel like when you meet your heroes, it can sometimes go one of two ways. Of either you're disappointed by the person you really see them to be.
Yeah. Oh, because they're like douchebags.
Yeah. Or else it's like now where it's like, flip, he's even more awesome than what is portrayed online. Now, seeing him in real life is just crazy.
Does he look the same?
It's a little shorter in person, I won't lie.